Hello beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel. I am your intuitive tarot host Anu, and this is your monthly reading or tarot energies for the month of November 2021. We are doing the air signs in this video, so we're going to start with Aquarius. All right, so let's get right into it. Let's see what is the energy of the month overarching for you. Let's see for my beautiful Aquarius what we have. I hope you've been well, and I cannot believe that we're in the last 2 months of the year. That's really something. All right, a new life is here for you, my dears. And the month of November, the overarching theme is a new life, which means you know, if you look at the figure over here in the card, it's almost like she's waking up, right? Waking up. So it may have felt like things have really taken a pause, which they have, you know, globally in the situation that we've been, but finally it's time to wake up and embrace the new life. Also, I want to call out a lot of the major planets are direct, so Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto, Mercury, all these main planets have been direct or have gone direct in the past few days. So you'll start seeing quite a bit of momentum, but this again almost is like a really good sign to see that, you know, there'll be new energies opening up for us. So Aquarius, let's see what we have. We're going to do a Celtic cross. Please remember, this is a general reading. Only take what fits and forget the rest. It is not a personal reading. For that, you have to get in touch with me. So please just take, you know, the messages that resonate. Okay, so what is the core energy? At the heart of the matter, we have the Ace of Pentacles. I think we can just call the reading right here. There is something new coming. There's something either new coming your way, or you are planting the seeds for something that's going to grow over a long time, because the pentacle is the solid seed. It's the seed, it's the fertile idea or fertile seed that takes roots, okay, when we put it in the ground. So that's what it is. That's the heart of the matter. This could be a new job, a new profession, a new business venture, a new partnership, a new even a new relationship could be, but starting your own new traditions. I just looked at it, so I had to show with the Hierophant is all about traditions, and with a new could be a new, you know, life stage, a new tradition that you're focused on. Also want to call out that these energies are available to you, so feel free to use them for you, but don't let the energies use you, okay? It's the other way around. This is not, you know, set in stone. These are the energies that we look at that are available to you. So please keep that in mind, because a lot of times people can get boxed into the idea that this is what's going to happen and we don't take action. Your free will trumps everything, okay? So just wanted to call that out. Okay, Aquarius, so let's see what is the crossing energy. Wow, Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana. Okay, didn't we say it may have felt like things have been a long time coming with this like waking up feeling? So this is Saturn. Saturn has gone direct, I think, as of early or mid-October. So that's what's been slowing things down for you. So let's see where we're coming from in the recent past. We have the Chariot. All right. We have the firepower. We have the determination to move forward, to claim our victory. Let's see what lies beneath. Wow. 3 major arcanas at the core of the reading. We have the Magician, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Chariot. This is really powerful. So this is, again, your soul is ready to manifest this new beginning, new phase of life. We'll get deeper into it. Let's see what's top of mind, what's happening in your conscious. We have the 9 of Pentacles. So this is really looking like a very abundant month for you, Aquarius, because we have the 9 of Pentacles, which is you are thinking about money. You're actively thinking about money, about abundance, about stability in your life, and are very determined and have a lot of fire in your energy to claim this new phase. Let's see the near future. We have the Hanged Man, but you got to surrender. You got to surrender to the timing. The planets are moving. Everything is falling into place. Let's see how you're showing up. By the way, 4 major arcana is at the center of the reading. You're showing up as a 4 of Pentacles. So kind of holding on. Holding your own is what I'm hearing, is like, you know, holding on to the stability that you're familiar with, and hoping for the best is what I see. What surrounds you is a lot of support and connections. You have the 6 of Cups. Let's space these out a little bit. And we have, in your hopes and fears, there we go, Pentacles, 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 King of Pentacles. That's what you're hoping for. That is what you're hoping for. And then, let's see, what is the likely, whoa, okay, let's take, how many are these? 2? Okay, we'll take them. Likely outcome, didn't we say starting new traditions? The Hierophant came out in the beginning, and there is your Pentacle again. All right. So the energies are big for you. Definitely this is a new life, okay? A new, please comment below what phase or what aspect of life this relates to, but definitely a new beginning where you're starting your own traditions. And I'm almost going backwards because the outcome is such strong cards, more major arcana energy for you. And then you have the Page of Pentacles. For some of you, this does not have to be a money or career reading. This also represents marriage, okay, or commitment, or any sort of, if you want to think of spiritual contract, things that we sign up for the long term. Excuse me. That's what this is. And with the page showing up right here, pages can also represent children. For some of you, you are definitely thinking about expanding your family or blending your families, however that may be. This can be, you know, our animal kids as well, right? I'm completely losing the term on that. So this can be pets or children. But overall, if this is a life stage, if it's a phase of life, then this is, again, stepping into your own new tradition is what I'm hearing, and planting the seed and learning your own way. Because again, if this is new, you haven't done this before, obviously, but you found another way of how you want to live and thrive in your life. Okay, so I'm going to put these here. And let's quickly go over our Celtic cross one more time. So what we're seeing here is you're coming from a very strong determination, and also want to look at the bottom deck energy. We have the 5 of Pentacles. So this is what you're coming out of. This is where it all started, where you may have felt in the past that you know, you weren't supported, you didn't have a support system, or you felt isolated, and then things were really not moving in the right direction. And that's where we kind of go into this mode of like feeling we are on our own. And from there, you know, you have that spark and you come into this determination with the Chariot and a major arcana, which talks about powering through, charging ahead with the sheer willpower and determination of controlling and balancing our light and shadow aspects, and kind of creating that mind over, you know, mind versus heart matter, balancing that out, and then charging ahead. So you've come into some sort of determination where it's almost, I'm hearing like, okay, I've had it. This is enough. I really need this to change. I want to make my own changes. And with that comes that main idea with the Ace of Pentacles, really planting that seed, finally getting started on that project, finally signing the contract, finally leveling up, you know, taking the leap of faith is what I'm hearing over here. And what's been challenging probably has been because, let's say, the macroeconomic, you know, climate on Earth, right? With the past couple years with the pandemic, things have been very slow, very up in the air, which has sort of caused delays. So this is bigger than us, right? When we look at these energies, you know, when the big planets are involved, we are like literally like a little blip dot on the universe, if that. So that's where, you know, sometimes things do take their divine timing and the right time, but your soul is ready in your subconscious. This is the soul placement over here, where the soul has recognized somewhere deep within you, you understand that you have the power to create what you need or what you want. This is not, you know, again, it's a very confident energy, I want to say, and that word is coming up both consciously and subconsciously for you. So finally coming into the confidence that you can create what you always wanted to create. You have all the elements you need, but this is like embodying that energy. That's what's happening in your soul, okay? And that is also showing in the external with your conscious energies of the Nine of Pentacles. This is about independence. This is about confidence. This is about having our abundance of material needs really met and then some. So enjoying the fruits of our labor because we put in so much effort. And it's also like planning because it's in the conscious space. It's like, how do I grow this one pentacle into 9 and then into the 10, right? That's what's going on over here. Now, this can literally be about a profession, about a job, like, you know, trying to get that promotion, working hard for it, or trying to start off your own business, or getting into a partnership, or hiring people, any of that, right? So it can go specifically into the pentacle energy. But as I mentioned over here, this could also be you getting into a relationship, you know, and kind of this is very important in a relationship where you are able to maintain your own confidence, your own identity, not just that of your identity tied to a relationship. So that's a very healthy place to be where, you know, we don't need someone else to make us happy. We are self-reliant, self-independent, and then together we come into union with another person where it's a really perfectly balanced union where, you know, we're not really reliant on somebody, but together kind of bring, it's like the power couple, right? Each individually is very powerful and together they're even more powerful. That's the energy I'm picking up over here. And in the near future, there is, with all this firepower here, there is also you know, a little hint from Spirit here is like, still, yes, you have a lot of motivation and have faith that this new beginning is coming, this new life is coming. Please surrender to the timing, surrender to the elements, and don't hyper focus on the hows or the exact steps of how you're going to achieve something. Just put your, you know, just keep your vibrational match to the goal, to the destiny, or to the destiny. Interesting. I wanted to say destination, but so if that term is coming up, you're destined to be on this path. You're destined to be on this path. All you got to do is surrender to the timing. The Hangman also talks about take a different perspective. You know, this person has voluntarily gone upside down, not standing. This is us, normal people. We stand, and this person here decides to take a completely different perspective and then, you know, come into their enlightenment. So this is just Spirit saying that, you know, don't rush it. This is meant to happen. Just stay in that energy. Stay in that energy. Okay, things are gonna fall into place. At this time, you do feel like you're holding on, trying to really keep things stable, and which is fine. I'm not picking up like a, you know, scrunching on resources energy. This is more like holding your heart, being very guarded and protective of yourself right now, and also with a little hint of not being overly optimistic, and that's okay. It's a bit of a cautious energy, but know that in your environment you have a lot of support. You know, feel free to like tap into friends, family, connections, colleagues, whoever you want to get in touch with, where you can be completely yourself, like a childlike energy. Go for that because you have a lot of support around you at this time, even, you know, whether or not you see it that way. Hopes and fears, we talked about again, abundance, 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 the King of Pentacles taking the lead of our life in whichever aspect of this resonates, in a relationship or in a professional, financial manner. This is the hopes and fears like coming into this long-term abundance that's gonna, you know, see you through the long term. And we already talked about the likely outcome is coming into a new tradition. This can also be signing a new contract. For some of you, if you're, you know, looking for homes, it could be signing on a home, putting a down payment, starting new. This could also be, you know, starting a new job, joining an institution, anything like that, where it is a long-term thing that we sign up for. So pretty good new life energies over here for you in November. I love this. So let's see what animal spirit totems or around you. What's their advice for my Aquarius? The first is, ooh, beautiful, the dolphin spirit. This is extremely spiritual, number 20. And it says, this and that are true. This I'm going to put right here above the hangman. This is a very, actually a very wise energy. You have the Hierophant, you have the dolphin, and you have the hangman over here. These energies are really, they encourage us to look at things in a very different way. Okay, when the dolphin spirit says this and that are true, it's talking about take a different perspective. And this is like overall, right? Anything that comes your way, if you have a certain opinion, know that your opinion is just as true as the other person's. So it's a you know, the dolphin spirit reminds us to be very playful, but also be in a very, very high vibration. Dolphins are very, very intelligent, and they talk about there's always more to the story. There are always different perspectives or different aspects to the exact same story. So continue to take and surrender and be open to, you know, different ideas than yours from people. And then you had number 17, the crow spirit, co-create with spirit. That is beautiful. So again, 6 of Cups over here, you definitely have a lot of spiritual support. Your spirit team is around you. Co-create, you have the magician energy. You can definitely tap into your spirit guides and spirit team and just, you know, manifest whatever you want. So beautiful. Let's get you 2 closing messages from your higher self. The first one is be decisive. Okay, just actually good, because I don't see any energies here. So you're probably already doing this, because I don't see any energies of confusion at all. This is a very, very determined and straightforward energy from you. So keep doing that. And then let's get one more. Live your soul and not a role. Holy cow, this is a big message, and it goes with so much of what we talked today. I think this is where you know, the confidence and the manifestation, what you want, and that whole storyline that's been coming up of new life and new tradition, that's what you're getting into. So if you're being nudged in that direction, definitely, you know, live out your life, okay, how you want to live it. So live your soul, not a role. I mean, that's a powerful ending message. So I hope that helps. Wish you much love and light. Do subscribe and hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, beautiful souls. This part of the reading is for my lovely Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or any placement of Gemini in your chart. This will be your energies for the month of November 2021. I hope you've been well. Let's get right into it. Your overall theme for the month is time to go. Number 45 reduces to a 9. And this is really talking about time to go and get your wishes. Okay, this is also for some of us who have been contemplating leaving certain things behind. It is the right time, and for me it's just like go forward, move forward, just keep going is what I'm hearing. Like, this is not the time to look back. The past is in the past. It does not exist anymore. Be here in the now and keep unlocking things that don't resonate with you anymore and move away from them. That's what this energy is. But it's very, very good timing. As I was telling Aquarius also, that, you know, major planets have gone direct. Even the planets are moving forward. We have Jupiter, we have Saturn, these big planets, Pluto moving forward, as well as Mercury has gone direct, right? So this is like I think this is the theme I'm sensing quite heavily for all signs, for all the readings that I've been doing so far. Finally, there is momentum in the year. Things are starting to move forward. So it is time to go. Take it as it fits to your situation. Please remember, these readings are general. They will not answer every single question you have, but please feel free to use the energies as you see fit and not the other way around. It's your free will that brings these things to fruition or not. Okay, so just please keep that in mind. So let's see, with time to go as our theme, and I really feel like it's almost giving me an 8 of Cups vibe, where, you know, we on paper we seem to have everything that we need or we may want, you know, from, let's say, a society perspective or any other programming or conditioning that we've had, but we still feel incomplete, and we leave all that behind and go to chase our two of cups, or beautiful things that really make us complete, right? That's what this energy is giving me. So again, a very courageous point, but this is like a nudge from spirit that the timing is right, if that's something that you've been wanting to do. So let's see what's at the heart of the matter for my Gemini. Let's see what we have from tarot. See, time to manifest. You have the Magician at the heart of the matter. This is a major energy about wanting to manifest what we want. As I said, wanting to go after those Two of Cups that will fulfill us, that will make us feel complete and whole within ourselves. I also feel this is finally you coming into the understanding that you have the power, that you and only you can create and co-create with spirit the life that you want, right? You don't need anybody else for that. What's crossing it is the Strength. Yes, it has not been easy, has it? So again, a lot of fire energy, Aries and Leo showing up here. But this is, again, look at the two infinities. You will reap so much rewards for all the effort, all the hard work that you're putting in. This is what as above, so below. What goes in is comes out. Literally, what the Magician says is as above, so below. So this is a very deep understanding. What you put out in the universe is what you receive back, and it starts with you. So you already have that powerful understanding, and you're very strong. You've been through the ringer, and you know, individually, also as a collective, with the bigger elements and the pandemic and everything going on in the world, you've been through it and you've been really strong. That's what's been kind of the crossing energy over here. And the crossing energy can be hindering or helping, as the case may be. And I feel like it kind of goes hand in hand, that you're so tough. You're so tough now, Gemini. You can accomplish whatever you want. So I want to see what lies beneath. What lies beneath? What is your soul calling for? Some of the similar energies showing up as Aquarius. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and this is the new beginning. You are ready for that new beginning. Your soul is ready to plant that seed that's going to take roots and grow over time. It is a new thing. It is a new beginning, or new phase of life that I'm hearing. In the recent past, we have the Two of Pentacles, which talks about probably the sense that I'm getting is too many things up in the air, not knowing which direction to go, or also having you know, quite a bit to juggle. Work versus life, like work versus family versus relationships. Take whatever picks, or maybe it's like a job and a side hustle, or like a job and taking evening classes for something, or doing something. So it's been a bit much. It's been a bit much, and it kind of shows with the Strength energy over here that there's been a lot to handle, a lot on your plate, but you're still very determined. I love seeing this energy. So let's see what you're thinking about. What's in your conscious? Aha, 10 of Pentacles. Stability, happy family, healthy family, you know, abundance, and just prosperity and beauty, and a level of satisfaction, and I would say long-term stability, long-term foundations, taking care of us, ourselves, and our loved ones and near ones and dear ones. That's what this is. Literally a happy family card, where you know, this could actually be moving to a home for some of you. That just came through, so that may be something that you may be thinking about. But this is where would you have that beautiful home with your family, with your pets and kids, everybody involved. But that's what you're actively thinking through, or wanting to create abundance, whatever that means to you. In the near future, we have the Hermit. So there is a period of, you know, we're being called to tap into our intuition, go within and follow our own light, and not, you know, follow the path of others. Again, with this energy over here with the time to go, your path may be different than others, and that is okay. That is your unique path. That is your soul, okay? So do tap into that. Again, we have Virgo showing up over here. We have a lot of Capricorn energy as well. Let's see how you're showing up in your energy. 3 of Cups, kind of ready to celebrate the little moments or the big moments. Now, this is an energy, I really like seeing this because, you know, it is getting ready or already vibrating in the celebratory energy. And if you don't feel this way, embody it. The more you embody the joy, love, and bliss energy, the faster you attract things in your life. Around you, you have the King of Cups. So a lot of support. This could literally be like a fatherly figure, a mentor, even a partner. But the Divine Masculine is showing up over here. So any Divine Masculines around you are there to support you, to offer you support. And this is also like a little nudge from Spirit, is like to honor your feelings, to empower yourself, and also like not just bury any feelings. So around you, you know, you're gonna also come into situations with all these cups over here where you feel taken care of, where you feel appreciated, where I'm hearing like it's like happy times are coming, and you got to start embodying that energy. You got to start having faith in that energy. There's a lot of determination and strength and firepower over here. But, you know, again, follow your path and follow your bliss is what I'm hearing. You will come into connections, and, you know, this could be soulmate energy or soul tribe energy that'll help you tap into this gentle side of life. In your hopes and fears, there is a Page of Pentacles, learning something new, starting something new. Again, how do we get to this new beginning? What do we need to learn? What do we need to change? There is and you know, look at this page is really admiring the pentacle. He's really looking up to it. So this is, again, it's like a divine timing that is going to put you on a new path. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. Let's see what's in the likely outcome or the possible outcome. We have death and rebirth, okay? Completely, as I said, ending old patterns. This could be, like we talked about this over here, where this could be a life stage, a place, a thing, a person, or you, anything like that that you've been doing in the past. That is completely changing, okay? We're coming into a completely new thing. And then we have the Four of Cups. So coming from this energy underneath it all, where we kind of been very hopeful with the Page of Cups here, like hoping for a new beginning, but then really having to wait for it because of the, you know, the economic conditions that we've had across the world. But what I'm seeing over here is you're coming out of a time where you felt you had to juggle a lot. You've been very, very strong, but you're very determined to create, manifest your life and plant the seed. Your soul is ready for planting a new phase. This could be a profession, this could be a relationship, this could be a family, this could be a home, like relocating. I'm getting from some of you. Your focus is hyper focused on manifesting this abundance for yourself in your life. And, you know, you're being called to really tap into your intuition and just honor what makes you happy. This is a pretty clear message here with time to go, is like, go towards what makes you happy. 9 is a number of wishes coming true. It is a number of completion. So I really see the 9 as like the 9 of Cups energy. That's what, so, you know, figure it out, go with it and figure it out what makes you happy. Focus on the happiness. The more you embody this energy, the more even people around you, your supporters, your mentors, family, friends, even like, you know, for those of you like lenders, and you'll get referrals. There's a lot of support in your environment. You just got to tap into that energy. Definitely hoping for a new beginning here. Admiring something, you know, this could for some of you be almost like with the horse, I'm getting a little bit of a chariot energy here. So this could be like buying a new car and really admiring, being very excited about it, right? Or this could be buying a new home. This could be getting a new job. This could be, you know, getting into a new relationship, any of those. But there's a fresh energy here where you're leaving the old behind and getting into the new. That's happening, getting into the new. And that's what this death energy is over here. I mean, scorpionic energy, really burying the past or our past selves that does not resonate with us anymore, and then completely coming into a new form and figuring it out, because this is going to be new. You know, obviously we haven't done this before, so there's that learning phase that comes with it. So being very open to that. Those are the energies I'm seeing for you. So Gemini, let's see what animal totems want to speak to you today. And you may see them in real life, digital life. You know, they could be watching over you, be your protectors. Let's see what's the message from the animal spirit for you. Number one is Bobcat spirit. Life is a mystery. I kind of like this energy. You know, it's a number 8, another infinity. You have 888. I would say just claim it as 888, which is a number of abundance, a lot of abundance. So with the message here, life is a mystery, and with the Bobcat spirit showing up, it's really bringing forward, like, be quick on your feet is what I'm hearing. You know, be very flexible, be very independent still, but carve your own path. But know that, you know, there's like a lot of mysteries in the universe. We don't get hung up on the exact solution and the how and the exactly how you're going to manifest something. Okay, that's what this is saying. There's much bigger things than us in the universe. So just be open to that aspect or perspective. And then you have number 43, Owl Spirit. You see clearly now. So again, with the Strength energy over here, the Strength and the Hermit, we are picking up on that already, that there is a lot of wisdom that you've come into, a lot of strength, a lot of experiences. You know, it's like all the experiences that you've had have made you into a much wiser person, and you actually see things clearly now. Where to stay, where not to stay, what to keep, what to discard, what to leave behind, and where to go forward. Those are the things that, you know, you clearly see now. So do honor that energy. Okay, so let's get you 2 final messages from your higher self. What would your higher self want to say to you, Gemini? We have face your adversities. And I you know, honestly don't doubt that you can do it. You probably are already doing, if this energy is showing up. Keep trusting your path and keep facing your adversities. It is your sheer determination, and reevaluate your priorities. So this kind of goes like, I almost want to do this over here with the Hermit. This goes with the 2 of Pentacles. So if you feel you have a bit too much on your plate, reprioritize them. Try to think through what must be done versus what would be nice to be done. Okay, that's going to really help reevaluate your priorities. For example, I don't know, are you so diligent that 7 days a week you have to cook food, you have to make fresh food for dinner, whatever, for your family, because it's, you know, you may be the caretaker and that's how it has to be? It's like, no, you know, a couple days at least in the week we can have leftovers. You know, it does not have to be a fresh hot meal. So that's just an example that came through very randomly to me, but just saying that, keep that in mind. That will really help you lighten the load over here. So take it as it fits. Try to prioritize your life better. You see clearly now what needs to be done and what does not, what needs to continue and what needs to be ended. So with that, I wish you much love and light. Do subscribe, hit that like button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now. Hello, my beautifuls. This part of the reading is for my lovely Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, or any placement of Libra in your chart. This will be your reading for the month of November 2021. Remember, these are general and these energies are available for you, to you, but they do not dictate your life. You have free will on how you want to use these energies, okay? So let's look at the overarching theme of the month for Libra. Ooh, we've got soulmates. Number 41 reduces to a 5. 5 is about freedom. It's about expansion. It's about growth and changes that come from, or growth that come from those changes. Okay, so 5s are really changing. So definitely, and it's a plural. It's for some of you, definitely. Look at this. If you can pick up, let me just get my crystal here. If you can pick this up, this penguin's heart has the keyhole, and this penguin is holding the key to their heart. So very beautiful for some of you. This could really be coming into a new relationship. This could be up-leveling or graduating to the next level in a current connection. And for others of you, this is really about, with the plural here, what I'm picking up is like really a soul tribe. Okay, so new connections coming, and this is divinely guided. Of course, you can see the angel's face here in the clouds. So you're coming into, if the romance side does not apply to you, this is really coming into, you know, the network of people, even if thinking professionally, you know, getting referrals, or, you know, your co-workers, your partners, business partners, is like the people around you are very positive and like-minded soul tribe is what's coming your way or is available to you at this time in this month. So take advantage of that, enjoy it, you know, connect with people. And I'm also sensing that it's time to come out of a solitary energy and into more partnerships and friendships and connections. And of course, here in the US, we're getting into the holiday period. So, you know, finding those opportunities to reconnect with people is going to be really, really very uplifting for your soul, is what I'm hearing over here. But of course, we cannot deny this could really be, you know, the month where love finally starts showing up and happens and elevates and escalates, whatever you want to say. I'm also being reminded of check the Venus, because I think early November, Venus goes in Capricorn. Capricorn is the 10th house, or represents the 10th house in the zodiac, which is about our, of course, our official work status, but then also our status, right? So single versus engaged versus whatever, it's complicated, whatever that may be, our social status as well. So Venus is going to be in Capricorn up until all the way almost up until March. It's there for 4 months. So check your natal chart and see where Capricorn falls in your chart, and that would help you see how you can, you know, manifest with Venus if this is what something you're thinking about. But very, very good. The next 4 months are going to be very fruitful for us. Okay, so let's get into tarot, Libras, and see what is at the heart of the matter at the center of our Celtic cross. We have the Tower. Bam. Okay, we are switching up. We are shaking up the foundation. We are, you know, really, if you've seen my channel, I always say, create your own tower moments. And these signify when we take an active look at our life and we understand what resonates with us and what does not. What can we tolerate, or what have we been tolerating and it really doesn't resonate with it and needs to go. This also can be a big switch in your life stages in your life. For example, for those of you that I said, where those who have been single for a long time, you're ready to get into a connection. Those who have been in a connection, of course, the opposite also goes. You want to switch up the relationship and completely, you know, close it out because, you know, you don't resonate with it anymore. People have grown apart. There's a lot of healing with the Temperance here. So whatever that means to you, you are creating your own foundations. That's what you're determined on. And with that may come people, you know, one or many people that this may impact or bring to you at this time, but you are very determined on setting your foundation is what I'm hearing. What's crossing it is Judgment. Oh my goodness, this has taken a turn. So definitely Judgment is, you see how we have all the bear figures on the chart, and whenever, or chart, on the card. In tarot, whenever we see bear figures, it talks about, you know, being vulnerable and being open to our vulnerabilities. This here is Archangel Gabriel really calling to stand in your truth. What is your bare truth? What is it? What is it? Where have you been hiding? Like in this, of course, in this chart, there's the coffins and they have a rebirth, right? All these figures have gone through death and now coming out into rebirth. So for some of you, like with this energy showing up here, I have to call it that this may finally be a culmination of a long-term separation. With the judgment showing here, with the judgment in the tower usually is a separation energy. In my book, in most tarot readers' book, but that's what I'm getting very strongly. So this could be a culmination where we have finally ended that tough cycle, and now we're opening up to the new soulmates that may arrive in our life. Okay, so this completely could be your story. I'm getting this very, very strongly. For others of you, if you're getting into a relationship, this is the place where what's very important to you is to set a very solid foundation with this person, and where there are no masks. Okay, with the bear figures over here, there are no masks, there is no falsity. You are true, you are raw, and so is the other person. And just when you're that vulnerable and that open and honest, that's when you get to create a very solid foundation, right? So that's what I'm seeing, that no masks, all the masks are coming off. Wow, this is a transformational month. Like, whew, oh, no wonder we had the 5. So the word freedom is important, and the word changes is very important for you this month. So let's see what lies beneath. What is your soul calling for, or is ready for? Strength. You have been extremely strong through all of this, and again, you know, whenever we honor our truth, the universe always rewards us. But your soul is extremely strong. If you have any doubt whether or not you can manifest this or handle this, yes, you can. This is your confirmation right here. You're coming from a Queen of Cups position in the recent past, which talks about, you know, having to go through periods where you've been very generous with your energy. Okay, this is a very generous energy, filled, heart-filled, positive, but then sometimes you know, those emotions can overpower us. And if this has been a long-term decision, it has not been easy. We can see that with the Strength and the Queen of Cups and these major arcanas over here. But it talks about you're coming out of that time. Okay, one thing that you don't want to lose is your heart. Keep your heart, have that generosity, but just be in an energy of not letting your emotions overpower you. You've likely gone through that transition already. So again, you have the soulmates coming in with this beautiful Queen of Cups energy. You will attract the right soul tribe for yourself. So let's see what you're thinking about. What is happening in your conscious? Page of Pentacles, a new beginning, planting a new seed, learning a new way. This has been coming out. This has come out for all air signs so far, in different positions, where again, this is giving me the energy of we're starting something new. We haven't done this before. Obviously, if you're coming out of a tower moment, things are going to be very fresh, but being in the mindset of like willingness to learn, willing to adapt to a new way, or even adopt a new way, right? This can also be, I'm hearing for some of you, children, because pages represent children in tarot. So this is also thinking about starting a family, expanding a family, blending a family, whatever that means to you. That's what you're thinking through, is how to get on this journey. This is almost like, think like you're the intern for this next phase, and you need to get to whatever the manager level, right? Look at this major. You have to comment below if this is resonating, because the messages are very specific and very clear. You have the World in the near future. You are ending old cycles and beginning new. This angel over here again is bear. Do you see? You have a lot of bear figures showing up. So this is the time to take off all the masks. The masks, and by masks I mean, you know, what we do to please others. It's time to take it all off and be you, be unapologetically you, and step into the portal of your authentic life and end the old cycles. This is clear. This is so clear as day. There is definitely a new beginning. Some of you are really coming into a very fresh, new I would say, romantic connection that is coming for you. And this is like you being very open about what you want in life and not really like, again, not worrying about what others may be telling you. So go for it. Go for it. You have the strength. You are meant to do this with the Judgment here. It's time to stand in your power. Let's see how you're showing up in your energy. I love this. The Lovers, more nakey. You see, I mean, Lovers, soulmate, love, tower, judgment, the world, the strength, the Queen of Cups. All these are talking about, I mean, honestly, I have to say this is a very, very heavy love-oriented month for you. Again, Libra is all about relationships and harmony and balance, and this is what it is. But this can also mean making a choice, making a decision with what resonates truly with you. That's very powerful. But again, this is air energy. Again, it's a Gemini card, but it is showing up in your energy. So you're ready for it. You're ready to embrace what or who you love. That's what this is saying over here. Let's see what's in your environment. We have the Devil, more naked figures. You know what? Just dance around naked in your home. I tell you, like, you will get such a release of energy and you're gonna feel so liberated. It sounds really weird, but try it. Try it. I know when you're by yourself, because there's a lot of energy here wanting to bear your soul. With the Devil in the environment, it talks about don't succumb to any environmental inhibitions. Okay, cut through them. You have the power to cut through them. What this means is, so actually I was watching something and I forget which channel it was, because I also like to watch, of course, other tarot channels. And this one reader had a very beautiful perspective on the similarities in the Lovers and the Devil. And when she said it, I totally got it, but now I have the cards literally in front of me. So the Devil represents the shadow aspect of the Lovers. You see the similarity in the pictures? The exact same two people. Here they are, you know, being blessed by an angel, and here they are chained by the Devil. So she said it's literally Lovers and then the shadow aspect of the Devil. It reduces to a 6. This is a number 6. So what this means is don't get chained mentally, physically, emotionally to any structures in your environment. So this could be parental figures, this could be your family, this could be society, this could be friends, whoever, whatever gives you an idea of what your choices should be. Don't succumb to that, because you are free. You are free. You are your own individual soul. Choose what you love. Choose what you love is what I'm hearing over here. So, and you have the power to go through this. We have the strength right here in and underneath it all in your soul energy. Okay. Wow. I have to remember which tarot reader, which channel that was. If I remember, I will comment below. But yeah, that's I'm seeing it here. It's so beautiful. So let's see what's in your hopes and fears. You have the 5 of Wands, which is again hoping for, you know, hoping to go through this conflict free. Now remember, 5 is a very small number. I'll tell you that. With the 5 of Wands, all these people are posing. If you look at that, nobody's hitting nobody. This is like everybody's in a defensive position. So when this is showing up in our hopes and fears, we want to really move forward with as little conflict as possible. And the best way to do it is by not engaging with these restrictions, these thought processes. And again, Spirit really wants me to remind you that it's not your job to convince anybody else, okay? Your job is to convince yourself and follow your path. And if others don't jive with how you want to live your life, you preserve your energy, keep it for yourself, because you're going to be building a lot of new foundations, and, you know, completely deflect and divert your energies from any of these, you know, nuances, because it's a 5. It's just an annoying energy. That's all it is. So your hopes and fears are, you know, fears are, of course, that you'll have to face this conflict, but your hopes are like, just don't want to engage. And that's the best way to operate when we have these energies around us. You know what to do. Outcome is High Priestess. Trust your intuition. Trust what you're being called to do. The High Priestess knows it all. She holds the Torah, which is, you know, the hidden truth, the wisdom within. She hides it in her cloak. She's not going to shout off of rooftops and, you know, try to convince people or try to, you know, make people follow her path. No, she does not. She'll hold on to the knowledge. She'll trust her wisdom and live her life by that. And that's what you are coming into as a likely outcome. Wow, this is very, very powerful reading. I want this to be my reading. I don't even know if I have any Libra placements in my chart, but this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. And the bottom deck energy, we have the Six of Cups, which is coming into connections that make us feel like a child. This could also be reconnecting with some people or old friends, family that we haven't. Again, it's a festive season. We're coming into it. So good time to connect with people, as I had said. Your friends are around you. Again, your friendships will see you through. Trust that, honor that, and also try to go back into your own childlike energies. As this theme is coming up a lot in your reading about what do you want to do? What do you enjoy doing? It could be something very simple as gardening, like planting flowers, right? It could be anything like that. But if that's coming through, just honor that so you can get into that fresh childlike energy and also like follow your path, okay? All right, so let's see. Wow, this is so beautiful. Let's see what animal spirit messages are here for you. You may see them in real life, digital life. You may dream of them. All and any of those apply. So let's see for Libra. We have the first one is number 5 again. 5. Where did the other 5 go? 5, 5. You have 3 5s here at the table. 555 is a number of change, 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 change. Freedom, freedom, freedom. That's coming through. And the bat spirit, what does it say? A rebirth is assured. What did I say here with the judgment energy? This is a rebirth. You're burying things that don't resonate. You're coming out of the coffin or closet, whatever applies. A rebirth is assured. Oof, this is so, so powerful. This is so powerful. And the bat is also like giving me a little bit of the, you know, the hangman energy. Of course, your perspective is different than others. It's not your job, again, to convince them. Continue on your journey. And then number 35, koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. How cute is a koala? He's like a little guru right over there. I love this. And it's a 35, reduces 2 and 8. So just trust that spirit has a plan. There is as above, so below. Whatever efforts you're putting in are going to bear fruit, because 8 forms the infinity number. So that's what I'm hearing over here. So trust in the process, even all the crap that you may have had to go through. Trust in the process. You have a lot of wisdom, so you know, things will turn out great. Do not succumb to any mental or emotional chains at this point. All right, let's get you a couple closing messages from your higher self. What would your higher self like to say to you, my beautiful Libras? Tune out distractions. That's the 5 of Wands, and this devil here. Tune out distractions. Just focus on your path. You're stepping into a completely new portal. Choose you over the distractions. Let's get you one more. We have face your shadow. Again, shadow. This is what we had. All the masks that we wear, why do we wear them? What do we need to take off? And the devil also represents our shadow side. We literally use this word. It's amazing. Spirit is on point, where, you know, both these aspects are present within all of us, right? So these are present in you as well. You have the lovers and the shadow of the lovers, which is the devil. Are we chained to certain things? Why are we chained to them? What is holding us back? Do the shadow work. But honestly, with the High Priestess showing up here and all these major arcanas, you probably have already done quite a bit of shadow work. So hopefully this is just like the tail end of it. But tune out distractions and continue on your path. This is like really, oh my God, I just turned it over and I looked at it. Do what you love. Oh my goodness, I love it. This is exactly what I've been saying throughout the reading today. Do what you love. Choose what you love, okay? Choose to do what makes you happy. That's what this is. That's the choice, the big choice that you gotta make over here. So I hope this helps, Libra. If you like the reading, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Wish you a fabulous November and much love and light. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.